This is it. This is where it all clicks together. Now, today we're going to talk about spirit guides, and I've got a few things to say that I don't hear anybody else talk about. So hold on to your panties, because today is going to be so much fun and you're going to receive a message from your very own guide. I'm going to show you today exactly how to connect to your guide and receive information. But firstly, I want you to understand that you're already connected to your guides. You're already receiving information. We just want to make this a little bit more straight lined so you can actually tell if it's your guide or if it's yourself. It can be a real fine line. It's not wishful thinking when it comes to guides and when it comes to receiving guides' names and visualizing what they look like. It's actually a skill set. And this is something that I really dive into in Magnificent Mediumship, because I think guides are such a great tool when it comes to doing psychic mediumship. But here is the thing. Too many of us have been taught and told to put guides on a pedestal. I hear this quite often. Well, yes, I will do that when the guides bring me money. I'm waiting for my guides to give me the information on that. Oh, my guides told me to do this. Oh, my guides told me not to do that. And this is when I say, what do you want to do? I laugh about this, but it's kind of like no laughing matter. We have put our guides on pedestals. They don't want to be on pedestals. They want to hang out with you and give you guidance when you require it. They don't want you to be codependent on like decision making. No, you are the king. You are the queen of your castle, of your empire. Therefore, you make decisions. They are like your entourage. They are like your friends. I remember being at school and we had a friend that walked behind our group. She wanted to exclude herself. She felt a little bit different from us. And one day I said to her, why do you walk behind us? And she said, because I want to. And I said, if you want to be our friends, you have to walk with us, not behind us. And I feel the same about guides, okay? We're here to walk with our guides, not to kind of walk behind them and see where they're going to take us. That is not powerful. That is powerlessness. And to be honest, too many people are hiding behind their guides, saying that their guides are making decisions or bringing them things. It's just not the case. It's the same with angels. Angels aren't here to intervene. They're here to help when we ask them. We must ask and you shall have. But guides aren't just going to give you the money. They're not just going to give you the love of your life. They're not just going to open up an opportunity. They're going to give you breadcrumbs. They're going to give you little key codes so you can take action on the idea that drops in, or you see the feather to show that you're on the right track. So they're coming to you in ways that you don't even think about, right? Often we don't even think about the things, the coincidences that are happening. Is it our psychic awareness, or is it a guide, or is that one of the same? What I'm going to tell you right now is going to absolutely blow your mind. But before I tell you this, I want to hear from you in the chat box. Do you know how many guides you have? Do you know any names of your guides? What is your relationship with your guides? Do you feel like, oh, I just really want to get a name, or really want to meet my guides? Or, yeah, I know them really, really well. I'm really curious where you are. What is the status with your guides? Pop it in the chat box. Let's talk about it. Here is the thing that's going to blow your mind. You are your number one guide. Everything you receive goes through your very own filter. What if you were the number one guide? What if just claiming that? Sounds simple, right? But what if just claiming that I am the number one guide in my reality? Sound familiar? I'm the strongest entity in my reality. To know spirit is to know self. I guide myself. And I have a whole lot of teammates and spirit guides. There's a difference between teammates and spirit guides, by the way. Some have been with us from birth. Some of us come and go depending at what stage of life we're in. But there's one guide that will never, ever, ever leave you or let you down. And that's you. If you listen to yourself as the guide, if you listen to your heart as a guide, if love was the truth, unconditional love, which is the only absolute truth that is universal, what would love say and do? We speak to our inner guide through our heart. And we've got angels and extraterrestrials and all sorts. We've got from dragons to mermaids to spirits, different galactic beings in our teams with our spirit guides that come through and guide us with subtleties and sometimes not so subtleties. What do you know about that? I'm really, really curious. Now, I get people that get stuck on names. They will come into Magnificent Mediumship and go, I just want to get the name of this guide that I can see, which is like a male shaman energy. I just want to get a name. Why do we struggle to get names? 2 reasons. The first reason is, quite often, they don't have names because they are energy. Some of them have bodies, some of them don't have bodies. Some of them are just light or energy. So they don't have names. So we're looking for something that doesn't have a name because we so want to identify a name, like have an object and a density to something, because that's what we're used to in this 3D plane. The second reason is their name doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why get stuck on a name when what matters is the support, is the energetic connection? For instance, my name is Victoria, but I'm not defined by my name being Victoria. It's just what people call me by. But I don't need to call my spirit guide by name. I just need to energetically ask them to come through. It's energetics. It's not verbal. Interesting. So are you ready to tune in to your guides? Now, you might get a name. If getting a name is important, a name will pop through. You might get a visual. I'm very visual. I can definitely see quite a few of my guides pretty profoundly. Like I can see them with detail. Or it might be more of a feeling for you. You might get a number of how many guides that you have. You might even get a message. So we're going to do this now. So, of course, we're going to start with we are the strongest entity in our reality. And then I'm going to take you into your inner matrix where you're going to bring through your guides and receive anything that you need to receive today. Are you ready? If you are, close your eyes down now. We're going to do this together and receive a direct message from your spirit guides. Taking a nice deep breath in and holding it before exhaling. I want you to say in your mind, I am the strongest entity in my reality. Visualizing roots coming from your feet all the way down into the earth. Beautiful. And now visualizing that golden light around your human body. Turning on the sunlight as the beams of light are coming from this golden light and going external, pushing away any energies that are not here for the highest good of you or are here to distract you. Beautiful. And just making sure you drop your barriers and coming into your heart space, taking another deep breath in. And breathing out deeper into relaxation. And now I invite you to say in your mind or out loud, I call upon my spirit guides of the highest light. I am open to receiving a clear message now. And as you are here, right now, in this space. Visualize all of a sudden you are in a room of your inner matrix. Maybe it's the beach or the forest or the room that you created previously, and there's a door. It's to your left or to your right. Maybe it's in front of you. A golden door. Behind that door is your spirit guides. When you're ready, visualizing the door opening and the guides walking through the door or floating through or arriving to you. You have got an energy around you, this golden light beam of 3 meters around your body. So your guides are piling in and standing around your aura. And now I want you to take the next moment or two to notice who is around you. Notice what types of beings are around you. You might even get some names or messages today. Remembering you can actually step outside of your body and you can go play and connect with them. They can touch you, you can touch them. Receiving all information that you require to receive today, knowing that you can come back at any time. The golden door is opening and the spirit guides are leaving, but know that you can access them simply by calling them through to guide you at any given time, knowing that you are the strongest guide in your reality. You can access information through your heart center and receive the signs and synchronicities and the wisdom from your guides always. Bringing your attention back to your body. That's it, bringing the attention to behind your eyes. Wriggling your fingers and toes, coming back completely from wherever you have drifted, back completely into your body. Moving your body, noticing the color behind your eyelids, and when you're ready, opening your eyes, blinking your eyes wide open, nice and energized. Welcome back. What did you get? Did you get a number? Did you see colors? Did you get dragons, or did you see someone that you love in spirit? We can have our ancestors and our grandparents and our loved ones to be our guides. Often they guide others as well. But when it comes to spirit teams, we've got some stables, we've got some beings that are with us from the moment we're born to the moment that we die. This is what I call the spirit teams. I'd love to know what came through for you today. If a number, of name, and energy and message came through, you didn't make up any of that stuff. You were filtering through things. So whatever came through was for the highest frequency and vibration, the highest good of you. And I'm so excited to have a look in the comments and see what resonated for you today. We are constantly doubting ourselves, our intuition, our psychic abilities, calling it woo-woo and, really kind of justifying with coincidences. But the truth is, energy is our first language. Today was so much fun. We have just done so much, and it's going to keep unraveling for you. We've just scraped the surface. It is the top of the iceberg. We've just opened the can. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I certainly have. And tomorrow there is a little bonus video, so make sure that you tune in. Again, I would love to know what came through for you. I'd love for you to go share this with a friend. Share something that you've learned to really anchor it in. Your skill set is super important. And psychic mediums and healers that are super successful, they know this. They didn't just fall into their abilities. They know that they are their abilities. Okay, so we're going to wrap this up today. Go have a drink of water, have something to eat, go stand outside, make sure you're grounded, go do some journaling, and of course, magnificent mediumship. We go much deeper. This is just a little snippet. And of course, if you're ready for that, then you can let me know. Pop it in the comments if you are ready for magnificent mediumship, or you can actually follow the link and go check it out, what it's all about. I will see you tomorrow.